Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in the Isle of Sgail for the Fell For It challenge, which entails pushing Sophia Washington off of the roof of the Constance Tower. So for this challenge, as usual, we will be bringing with us a silenced pistol, some coins, and our ever trusty lockpick. Everything else is available to us on the map. So with all of that said, let's get reacquainted with our target, shall we?
Sophia Washington, with little regard for local culture or even human life, they have it coming.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way to the castle entrance, and we are going to first of all take out the surveillance system before moving on to the challenge itself. It's just easier for this challenge to have the cameras out of order, as we will be passing by quite a few of them. One or two are easier to avoid than others. So straight past the main stairs, up the drain pipe, across the corridor to the security room. We're going to press ourselves against the door, open the door, select our silenced pistol, and take out the surveillance system. So with that now done, we're going to make our way on and into the castle area and up to the crypt, which is just up to our left here, and past the Phoenix effigy. And just round the back here we find the crypt area. So we're going to make our way around into the crypt, and in here we will find two guards. One guard leaning on a sarcophagus having a cigarette, and he is the one we need to keep an eye on, because momentarily he's going to turn around and walk away, and when he does we can make our way up to the sarcophagus, grab the assault rifle and drop it on the floor on our way back out. And then we're going to hug the wall just outside where we were hiding a moment ago, and when the patrolling guard returns he will see that gun and he will move in to take the gun away, and he will go past us, at which point we can then subdue him from around the corner. So here he comes now. We're just going to quickly grab him, render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the crate provided. There we go, mate, safe and sound. And we're going to take his outfit just in case he overheats in there. So with that done, we're now going to make our way up to the Architect's Lounge. We're going to go around the outer edge of the building here. Just be aware of the two patrolling Archean guards, one of which is an enforcer to most outfits, but they're not currently around. So we're able to go straight in by the funeral into the building, and immediately to our right we will see some stairs leading up to the first floor. Again, keep an eye out for the two patrolling Archean guards. This is their exact route. Once we get to the first floor, we're going to run through the antique necklace security area and straight out the window on the far side, up the drain pipe to the second floor, and then scoot back along the ledge to our left and in through the window into the Architect's Lounge floor. And just beyond the door of the storeroom we will find another little tech area. This area is occupied, so we are going to have to render the young redhead lady unconscious, deposit her in the box, and we're just going to wait now by this laptop for this gentleman you can see on instinct here. This is the gentleman we require. So once he's nearby and not moving, we're going to turn off the laptop here and then turn it back on. That will get Mr. Sinclair's attention, and it is Mr. Sinclair we need. So once the laptop is back on, we're just going to wait in the storeroom here, and once Mr. Sinclair arrives, we can then exit and render him unconscious, grab the blueprints that he drops, and then hide his body in the crate provided. And once he's safely tucked away, we can take his outfit, and what we're going to do now is approach the Constant and let him know that we have a way of getting the chip out of his head if we can find him. I know he's around here somewhere. Where are you? Ah, there he is. So he looks like he's down on the ground floor somewhere, so we are going to have to wait for him. It's easier than go looking for him, and he will come up to this floor. There he is. So we're going to go and speak to him.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Quonstad Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
So at this point we are going to follow the Constant, although we're going to get ahead of him. Hello, Sophia. And we're going to head over to the Constant's tower. Now this door is normally locked, but once we've triggered that conversation, it becomes unlocked and we can walk straight in. We're going to speak to the Constant once again when he finally arrives, and eventually he will summon Sophia to join us.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't. I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble.
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be going away.
So once Sophia has joined the Constant upstairs, we're going to vacate our nice comfy chair, make our way out through the window on the far side of the room, and we're going to scoot around the outer edge of the building until we come to a drain pipe. and if we're quick we can encounter the next conversation. So we're going to go up the drain pipe and then along the ledge once again to our right and into the Constance bathroom, just as Sophia arrives to have a go, or have a small discussion, argument, whatever you want to call it, with the Constant. We're going to skip this because it drags on for a bit, and eventually Sophia will dismiss the Constant, and she will then try to make a phone call to Zoe downstairs, and it's at this point we can then exit the bathroom and throw Sophia off the building.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant.
So that will get you the Fell For It challenge. All that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape. And if we go back through the Constance bathroom and out the window, instead of going back into the window in the office, we can drop down this drain pipe straight back down to what is essentially the ground floor. And we're going to head for the harbour exit. It's probably the furthest exit away, but it is one of the safest. We only have one enforcer to worry about on the whole journey, and they're somewhere down in this crowd. So once we're through that crowd, you can use them for cover. We can then exit the castle and make our way down to our awaiting boat at the harbour, which is bobbing up and down quite violently in these waves. So there we go, one more challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.